it would stagger away somewhere and die. And then she would follow it with the scent, follow the scent of the little mouse. They actually use, when she opens her mouth and those fangs come up, when she's starting to engulf it, she'll actually use her fangs to walk it in. This part of the way she walks that food, and I use that term, gets the food into her mouth, is by using those fangs to walk them in. One of our 3 o'clock feed is probably my favorite, and that's the Gaboon Viper. They have a very special way of killing their prey, or not just killing, but the way they hold it. These guys they'll avoid it and let the mouse wander around, and then they follow the scent trail to find the prey item, whether it's a mouse or a baby chipmunk or whatever they decide to eat. They will follow the scent, but the Gaboon does not waste its energy that way, and we'll explain that when we do the 3 o'clock. And she's just going to see, she's scenting it. She's just smelling it. They're trying to find the head because they swallow it first. If they start butt first, then those back legs get in the way and they can't swallow the food. You want to folks for your feeding the Massasauga? Sure.
Massasauga Rattlesnake.
Yes.
Look, the only rattlesnake in Michigan.
That's very true.
And also the only poisonous snake we have in Michigan. That I know.
And it's not poisonous, it's venomous.
That's alright. I use the wrong term.
Venomous is injected, poison is ingested or eaten.
Yep, sorry. I used the wrong term.
There she goes. Now,
Yeah, I used the wrong term.
watch.
Not wasting time.
These guys, the only place in Ohio, well, they're found in central Ohio, but there's a known population in Killdeer Plains below in the Marion area. They were brought down here according to ODNR and the Metro Parks. There has not been a verified sighting of a Massasauga in this little area for about 70 years. They were mainly wiped out when the airport was built.
I find it fascinating how snakes eat, how they can retract their jaws so they can swallow prey bigger than them.
They can actually eat something thicker than the thickest part of their body. And we're talking about a big snake like the green tick or the anaconda. She gets routinely. That's fine.
Oh my God, you're in the way. He's like, I want to see the Massasauga, Dad.
Anaconda, third biggest snake in the world. Reticulated python, the biggest snake in the world.
It's the longest.
Longest, that's what I mean.
The anaconda is the heaviest body.
Okay, yep, and while the reticulated python is the longest.
Yep.
So far, it's fascinating aspects about snakes like that. How those big snakes can eat such big prey.
You know, I grew up in West Virginia, and my sister and I used to catch wild snakes and play with them. And there were rattlesnakes, timbers, and copperheads around. Oh, I've never seen one in the wild. We caught black snakes, low-grade snakes, and stuff like that. Until an uncle played a trick on me with a red hand and a rubber snake and scared the living daylights out of me. And couldn't even look at a snake after that. So when I came here, I just gathered and started to rehash big anacondas in the reptile village with giant snakes fascinated me. And it's actually the giant snakes that got me over my fear. I would feel sick to my stomach when I came in the building, but I wanted to see those big snakes. Then when I started volunteering, we had a 10-foot boa constrictor that she was like a magnet. I had to carry her.
She's doing good. She's doing good. Not wasting any time. I've watched a lot of snake feeds. Some snakes take their time. Not this one. Not this one.
Yeah, no, I've been here. I was at a snake feed one time, and I can't remember what's the snake's name, but it was some kind of viper. And it bit its brain. I was in here for like 40 minutes waiting for it.
Sometimes
I even left for lunch over at this the cafe you have, and I came back, still didn't eat it.
Yeah. Sometimes they just don't want to eat.
Or they have more than one thing to eat. The taipan ate like 4 or 6 mice last year.
Yeah.
The cobra also had quite a few mice to eat last year too. Of course, I got those on video.
That's an interesting story. King cobras are snake eaters in the wild.
Yep, their scientific name Ophiophagus means snake eater.
Yes, and here at the zoo, a couple of the ones the Raj, the big male that we used to have here, and his female were wild caught.
Oh, really?
So when we brought them into captivity, when we brought them to the zoo, we had a problem. We couldn't get them to eat because we really didn't have enough snakes to feed them. So we took, the keepers came up with this idea of making a snake broth. They just cooked some snakes and made a broth and dumped a rat in it, and they were able to trick the snakes into taking rats, and that's the way they switched them to rats.
Well, 20 minutes until the croc feed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and here for the croc, also this.
Well, the reptile feeds are random.
I love watching the croc eat. It's so interesting seeing him jump up and catch him.
He just gulps them down.
I know, and the cool thing about seeing him eat is that he's so lazy. You never see him move.
That's their hunting strategy. Lie in wait, ambush, and overpower.
Yeah, ambush, overpowering,
Drown.
stealth, too.
And they can remain concealed in a very small body of water easily.
Which they can go 30 minutes without breathing.
Or even an
Now,
hour.
once she finishes swallowing that, she should, most snakes will, raise up and they'll yawn, and that's realigning their jaws. They have a ligament here instead of joints, so that's the reason they're able to stretch. They can stretch their jaws independent of each other, like this. They have cartilage here instead of solid bone, so they're able, that's why they're able to do the walking, I call it walking the prey into their food. Once they get it, or into their mouth, once they get it into their neck, they'll use their neck muscles to squeeze it down into their belly. Or need something bigger than your head. Yeah, looks like it. Croc feed, the first croc feed is at 11. 11? Yeah.
It's coming up.
You're welcome.
I'll get me. I'll be getting ready as soon as he's done eating. If I've already seen a snake eat, I'm not going to film it again. This is the first I've seen one of these guys.
I would love to see them like the anaconda or
I have seen retics eat twice.
Oh, that's cool. I would love to see them eat.
And Louisville ate 2 rabbits.
2 rabbits?
Yep.
That would be awesome.
And also filmed this one also eating on rabbits. Getting there. Yeah, she's getting there.
Once every 6 months.
She's at least eating.
Or 3 months.
Some of these snakes take their time, I've noticed.
Installed rabbits, what's the size now? That's what they gave it, was big white furry rabbits.
A big cottontail.
3 of them. Yeah, it was crazy. One of the feeds, during the winter time, we have cabin fever feeds on Sundays, and we used to. Who knows? That snake was at Louisville.
Retica python.
And the largest I saw was a 13-pound rabbit. But I don't know how many pounds the rabbits were.
They were big.
He said it was a reticulated python. Yeah. Was that right? Once every 6 months they fed her?
Yes, every 6 months.
Yeah. 6 months. That's really. How big was she?
She was a big one, at least 15 feet, possibly more. She was a big girl.
But they were doing 2 or 3 every 6 months.
They had 2 pythons in there actually.
I guess if it works, it works. Yeah.
That's right.
This is also where I learned that species can actually reproduce through parthenogenesis. The first
I don't know why they waited so long between feedings, though.
snakes don't need to eat as much.
Well, in the wild, if they have a big prey item, they may go months without eating again.
Like say if a python ate a deer, it would need to eat for probably a year or so.
Yeah. Or a pig, you know.
Especially a piggy. Not talking little pigs, no, I'm talking 50, 150 pound pigs. I'm watching.
Came in here to see how you're doing and if you want to drink the water before I go watch the bears.
There's a fan in here to cool off.
We are, which one are we doing now? Another one?
I think I've watched the garter snake feed before, so it's not something really special.
I've watched these before.
But not this one.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this one eat before. Pretty sure I did.
No, she's almost done. Nothing left, nothing but the tail. Nothing but the tail will gulp down, and then she's done.
Right over here.
She's not going to have an appetite like some of these other snakes do. The bigger ones can eat up to multiple mice at a time. The Taipan, she ate like 6 mice. Goes over the course of 20. And garter snakes, they're versatile eaters. Wherever they can overpower, they'll eat it. Frogs, toads, crustaceans, worms.
Even small birds.
Yep, small birds, small mammals. And they themselves are food for other predators. Birds of prey, all carnivorous mammals, even other snakes. She's almost done. Yep, you can see the bulge going down her neck. If you look like on my video screen, you can see the bulge of the mouse going through her body.
I'm not sure yet. I gotta think about
it. She's almost done. Just a few more gulps. What a good girl she's been today.
Maybe not.
The Kaboom Viper, he's going to be an awesome thing to see today.
Pit viper?
The Kaboom Viper.
Oh, Kaboom viper.
The biggest.
Where's that one at?
He's on the other side, over there.
Oh, okay.
He's hard to miss. He camouflages good, but he's a big, fat, stout snake.
Oh, I think I might have seen him eat before. I think that's the one where I haven't seen him.